On a stormy Thanksgiving Eve in 1971, a man in a business suit did the impossible. He hijacked a Boeing 727, extorted a fortune in cash, and then stepped out of the aircraft at 10,000 feet, disappearing into the raging tempest below. He was never seen again. He bought his ticket under the name Dan Cooper, but in the annals of crime, he became a legend, D.B. Cooper. This is the story of America's only unsolved skyjacking. The incident began aboard Northwest Orient Airlines Flight 305. The man, described as being in his mid-40s and nondescript, calmly sat in seat 18C. Shortly after takeoff, he passed a note to a flight attendant. Thinking it was just a lonely businessman's phone number, she pocketed it. He leaned closer. "Miss, you'd better look at that note. I have a bomb." His demands were simple and precise. $200,000 in unmarked $20 bills, 4 parachutes, and a fuel truck on standby in Seattle. The airline's president authorized the payment. Upon landing, the 36 passengers were exchanged for the money and parachutes. But Cooper wasn't finished. He instructed the pilots to fly south towards Mexico City with specific parameters: low, slow, and with the rear air stairs unlocked. Somewhere around 8 p.m., over the unforgiving wilderness of southwestern Washington, the cockpit warning lights indicated that the aft air stair had been lowered. D.B. Cooper, with the ransom money strapped to his body, had leaped into the freezing, rain-swept darkness. An unprecedented manhunt was launched. For months, soldiers and FBI agents combed the dense forests. They found nothing: no body, no parachute, no money. For nearly a decade, the case was a complete dead end. The FBI had only a few clues: a black clip-on tie he left behind and the famous composite sketch. Then, in 1980, a young boy unearthed 3 bundles of rotting $20 bills on the banks of the Columbia River. The serial numbers were a perfect match. But this discovery only deepened the puzzle, being miles from the projected drop zone. In 2016, the FBI officially closed its active investigation. D.B. Cooper became a folk hero, the man who pulled off the perfect crime. Did he die in the fall, lost forever in the wilderness? Or did he somehow survive, living out his days in quiet anonymity? The truth, like the man himself, remains lost to the storm.